Tech Teaching Tips, helping teachers find the best technology resources without breaking the bank or wasting time. All right, today we're going to go over Zoom. I'm going to show you how to sign in. I'm going to show you how to update your picture, and we're going to talk briefly about a few settings. So the first thing you want to do is go to zoom.com, and it'll take you to this website right here. And then let's go up here to sign in. And this is where you'll put in your email address. If you have already signed up for an account, this is where you would sign in. If you have a personal account, this is where you would put your personal email address in. If you don't have an account, you can sign up for free right down here. You can then pay for upgraded versions if you wish. Okay, so here we are, signed in. This is your general profile, and you can see it'll give you all this information that you're going to need later on. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is probably put a picture up here. So you hit change. So I have a photo here that I'm just going to use. This is my Tech Teaching Tips photo. And then you hit upload, and it'll load the picture, and you can see it's kind of cropped out, and then you just drag this little box around and you can adjust it. And this will help anybody who's on the meeting know who you are. So for your students, you know, they want to see your face and they want to know who you are. That'll help you have a professional look to your Zoom account. All right, so I'm just going to show you a couple of the basic settings here that you're going to want to be familiar with. I'm not going to go over all of these right now, but I do want you to be aware of the important ones. The first one you need to make sure that you have set is waiting room. I like to have the waiting room because then I can admit people in one at a time. So make sure that the waiting room is enabled, and also make sure require a passcode when scheduling new meetings and require a passcode for instant meetings are all enabled. That will allow you to set passwords for any of your meetings. Let's scroll down here. And I want to show you the co-host right here. This could be very handy if you're co-teaching with somebody and you're both teaching maybe the same subject, or you're doing a team teaching thing. You can enable the co-host, and then they'll have the same controls as you. And that also allows somebody else to take over the meeting. If for some reason your internet connection drops, that other co-host can take over the meeting for you without losing continuity and everybody having to reconnect. So that's an important feature that you might want to have turned on. Let's take a look down here at sharing. The screen sharing is important. You probably want only yourself to be allowed to share the screen unless you're doing presentations with students or with staff or administration. Otherwise, you want to be the only one that can share that screen. The other thing you probably want to shut off is the virtual background right here. You probably don't need that, and you don't really want students to do that. It can be distracting. There might be some fun ways you can incorporate that, but if you're just getting started, I suggest you turn that off so that it doesn't become a distraction. Same thing with video filters. Those kinds of things can just be a bigger distraction to students and can take away from your teaching. So those are just a few of the basic settings that I wanted you to be aware of. I'm going to go more in depth. So make sure you click the subscribe button and get those notifications. If you like what you see in this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment below.